Hi, we just finished our book, so now we're getting ready for our reading and analysis part. And remember, today we're talking about text to self, just like you practiced yesterday. So today we're also practicing text to self. You just listened to the story, Lily's Big Day. So I want you to think of that story. And while we're thinking about the story, I want you to turn to this page in your yellow packet. All right, so up here at the top, it says title of book. So we're going to write Lily's Big Day. And remember, we're starting with a proper noun, but also it's a title. So we have Lily, and it's her big day. So we're going to add the apostrophe S, Lily's. And I'm going to put space big. And I'm uppercasing it because it is a title. Lily's Big Day. All right, we're just going to skip writing the author for today, and we're going to try to think of our connection with this story. So if you need to pause it and then listen to the story again, do that. I want you to think about how you connect. We're doing text to self. So text to self, remember, is a story and how you relate to it. So in Lily's Big Day, first we're going to draw a picture of what this makes you think of. So there was lots of events that happened in Lily's big day. There was her big day when she was the flower girl in the wedding. There was a wedding. So I'm going to draw the connection that I made. So go ahead and pause the video to draw the connection you made to the story. Right, you should have your picture of your connection with the story, the self to text connection, or we could say text to self connection. So I drew a picture of myself when I was little and when I was a flower girl and I got to be in a wedding and I dropped the little flower petals along the aisle while my cousin got married. What did you draw? Who can share their connection with their picture? All right, now we're moving on to the bottom part. What did this make you think of? Write about it. Well, you just drew a picture of your connection. So you're going to use this picture to help you write about what it made you think of. So remember, we always make a complete sentence. What did this story make you think of? So we're going to start with this story makes me think of. See how I'm using part of this sentence to rewrite? Every sentence starts with what? An uppercase, a capital letter. This story. Notice how I'm using the lines. This has the special handwriting lines, so make sure you're using those. This story makes me think of. All right, see how I used part of this to rewrite it, but I had to change a little bit of the words to make it make sense for me. This story makes me think of when I was a flower girl. Right, go ahead and pause the video so you can finish writing about your connection. Maybe you were a flower girl. Maybe you have another connection that you drew about up here. How did you relate to this story? Great job. Remember, text to self, we use the story and we relate it to us. We make a connection to it. It helps us understand the story better. We can't wait to hear your connections.